Hello everyone, this is TJ with Robinhood Coins, and today we're doing another 6-box half-dollar hunt. For today's hunt, we have 5 boxes of the black rolls. We've had some decent luck in the past with black rolls, so hopefully we have good luck today. We also have a box of the yellow Loomis rolls, so that's cool. Hopefully we find a lot of silver, varieties, proof coins, anything to add to our collection, and something really good for the Robinhood Coins giveaway for this video. As always, to enter the giveaway, just comment on the video. We'll use a random comment picker to pick the winner. Well, with that, let's get into these rolls. All right, we have box number 1 all laid out and ready to go. We didn't have any silver enders, but hopefully we have some on the inside. We are all done with box number 1, and we ended up with 8 good-looking NIFCs, everything from 2002, 2003, 4, and 5, and all of these are Philadelphia. So that is really cool because I don't get those as often. And then we had a 2009 that was Denver. All right, we have box number 2 all laid out and ready to go. We didn't have any silver enders, but that doesn't mean there's not silver on the inside. So let's crack into these and find out. And it looks like we have something to check out here. That is exciting. We're on roll number 6, and we have something interesting in the rolls. I think it's a 40%er, and it is 1968 right there. Got to love that. Look at it. First silver of the night. That is awesome. And this is roll number 11. And it looks like we're gonna have possibly something else to check out here. Let's see if you guys can see the coloration is a little different, but it might just be a close call. Nope, it is a 1966. We have our second silver in the box. That is great. Oh, it feels good to find silver. That is good stuff. And this is roll number 22. And look at this. We have an interesting coin. What do you think this is? That looks weird. That looks incredibly weird. I think it's a foreign. And it is. It is a foreign in the half-dollar box. And this is a new foreign for me. I do not have this one. What is this? 1959. I wonder if it's silver. It doesn't really sound... Doesn't sound like it. We'll have to take a coinoscope and check this one out. So it is a Greece coin, 10 drachma. That is really cool, but unfortunately it is made out of nickel, so it is not silver, and that's probably why that does look like an oversized nickel, like a US nickel. So, but still very cool. I have never found a Greece coin before, so that is really awesome. And it looks like we're gonna have something else to look at here, guys. Look at this. We got another one. I'm 99% sure that's a 40% silver right here. Let's see, and it is a 67. Oh, that is great. It's got a little rust or gunk, but you know what? It's still silver. And that makes 3 in the box. That is great. And we are getting into roll number 25 right here. If we can get into roll 25. And we have a proof. Look at that. I can tell. Look how thick that edge is compared to the rest. Right there. Look at that. 1984. I do not know for sure if we have that one or not, but that is great finding a proof. And we are getting into roll number 31 right here. And it looks like 31 might give us something else to look for. Let's check it out. Let's see if you guys can see the coloration difference there. It looks like another 40 right there. And it is a 1969. Oh, that is great. Look at that. Silver number 4. That is awesome. And now we have 66, 67, 68, and 69. Very cool. And this is roll number 35. And I think 35 may have another one to look at. Let's take a look here. It looks a little iffy. Hopefully you can see it in the camera. Let's see. And it's a 1968. We do have another silver. Look at this. Man, that edge just looked a little coppery. That right-hand side of the edge right there almost threw me off, but that is awesome. And it looks like we may have another one. Let's take a look. This one was a little hard to see at first because it's right next to a super shiny one, but I believe that is a silver, and we have a 1967. That is great. That's our second 67 of the night. We will take it all day long. And we are getting into roll number 49. And it looks like 49 might give us another silver. And it looks like we have another 40%er. It's got kind of a goldish tone to it, but it does look silver. It's right here. And it's a 1965. That is great. We do not have that one on this box yet. Very cool. Look at that. We now have 65 through 69. That is awesome. Well, let's get into roll 50 and hope for some last roll luck right here. And we are going to get it. We are going to get some last roll luck, and it looks like we might even get a 90. Oh, that is awesome. That is great. Here is the 40. And there I think is the 9. And it is. It's a 1964. Oh my gosh. And that's a 68. Oh, that is great. Look at that. 1964. That is awesome. So we finally got a 90%er. Well, we are all done with the rolls of box number 2, and man, this turned out to be a great box. We had a total of 9 silver. 1 was a 90%er, that 64 Kennedy right here. Can't get mad at that. We had a 65, 66, 2 67s, 3 68s, and a 69. So we had one of every year of Kennedy, except for the 1970. So that was really cool. We had that Greece 10 drachma. That was really awesome. I've never gotten a Greece coin. It is a nickel coin, or it's made out of nickel. So it's not silver, but still it's from Greece. That is cool. We had that 1 proof 1984 San Francisco proof right there. We'll have to check to see if that fills a hole or anything. And we had 6 decent NIFCs, including a 2018, which I don't have very many 2018s. And the best part about this is the hot bank that I have from down in Dallas. It's a little bit of a drive for us to get to it, but it's been pretty hot. Several weeks ago when we had the 26 silver, that box came from this bank as well. All right, me and my little helper are gonna open up this box. This is the sister box to the last box that had the 9 silver. So hopefully this box has silver too. And hopefully my little helper brings us good luck.
Yeah, because last time when we had this box, I found an interesting one.
All right, we have box number 3 all laid out and ready to go. We didn't find any silver enders, but that's okay because the last box didn't have any either. But yet we found 9 silver on the inside. I have my little helper's help.
Hello.
And she's going to kick us off with some rolls. My littlest helper is going to do some rolls. And hopefully we find some silver to keep them entertained.
Roll 19.
That's it. You're getting into roll 19. You're going to find some silver on this one?
Yeah. Silver. Oh, it looks like we have some. Nope. Silver 70 and below.
Oh, that's good. You're pretty smart. 70 and below, huh? And we have a 2019 NIFC. That is only the second one that I have ever found. So that is pretty cool. This one's a Philadelphia. I am not sure what the other one is. We are all done with box number 3, and unfortunately all it netted us is 5 NIFCs. But the good news is we did get a 2019 Philadelphia. It's only my second 2019, which is cool, and I don't get Philadelphias as often as Denver, so that's cool. We got box number 4 all laid out and ready to go, and we got this from the same bank at the same time as box number 2 that had the silver. So let's get into these rolls and see if this one does too. And it looks like we finally have something. Look at this. We have something to look at here. Man, I wish my little helpers would have gotten this one. And here it is. It's a 1969. That is exciting. Oh, it's good to find silver. And that is great. This box was picked up the same time as that box with the 9 silvers, so from the same bank. So that is really cool. We have 19 more rolls to go. Hopefully we have some more silver. And now it's time for box number 5. We have more of the black rolls. We got these the same day, but this is from my credit union. So we will see what kind of luck we get here. Well, we are all done with the last 2 boxes, and we didn't get any silver, but we did get 9 NIFCs. So we will jump into the overall wrap-up. So I just got done looking through all the 1974 Denvers for the DDO, and we did find 3 of them. Unfortunately, they're all really worn, so they're not the greatest examples. But the cool thing about DDO is when the actual die is doubled, all of the coins that they make have those impressions. So there's markers that are pretty easy to tell. The bottom of the hook on the 4 has doubling right there. That's a pretty quick marker for the 1974 Denver. The this leg right here is a lot thicker on the double die obverse, and there's the line down the middle. Then there's doubling on the T right here and the T right there, those serifs. These aren't as good and visible, but normally you can see those pretty well. This one, you can see the line on the S right here. This is one of the more prevalent spots and markers. And then on this one, you can't see it very well, but there is doubling on the U right here on the underside. Then we'll go ahead and grab one of the other ones that I found. And this one has a couple of the markers that are pretty obvious. You have the bottom of the 4 right here. You have the R, the S. This one's a little bit more visible on the serif of the T. And the U is not as visible. And then the third one that I found right here, again, has the most prominent spots are visible. This one actually shows it pretty well on the U. The other ones have it on the U. It's just not as visible because it's so worn that it's kind of evened out and you can no longer see the doubling. But it has it on the R, the 4, the S, the T is more visible, and it even has the U. And actually, the top left serif of the U shows doubling on both of them. We also found a couple no FGs. We have this one right here, which is a 1972 Denver. Then we had the 1983 Philadelphia. And finally, we had another 1983 Philadelphia right here. So we are all done looking for varieties and we're all done with the rolls. So here's the overall wrap up. We ended up with a total of 10 silver Kennedys. We had the 1964 90%er right there. That was really cool. And then we also had 65, 66, a couple of 67s, 3 68s, 2 69s. We had the foreign Greece 10 drachma from 1959. That is really cool. Even older than our Kennedys here. And then we had the 1984 San Francisco proof. Decent condition for being in circulation as well. So that's pretty cool. We had a total of 22 NIFCs that we're going to keep, including my second 2019. I was pretty excited to get that just because I don't have very many of them. But we're going to have to send these 5 NIFCs back because they're scratched up, worn, and just not keepers. Overall though, great hunt. Gotta love finding 10 silver in 6 boxes. For this video, we are going to have 2 giveaways. One person is going to win this 1967 40% Kennedy right here. And another person is going to win a 1968 Denver 40% Kennedy. As always, to enter the giveaway, just comment on the video. We'll use a random comment picker to pick the winner. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this hunt as much as we did. It was a lot of fun. If so, smash that like button. If you enjoy our content, please hit subscribe. And don't forget to ring the notification bell so you don't miss any videos or giveaways. And with that, we will see you on the next hunt.